Hey everyone, tonight I am gonna make it really simple for dinner. I am going to be doing chicken empanadas, okay? Aura loves these. She ate two of them the last time I made them a couple of days ago. She ate two chicken empanadas. Me and Kiara just couldn't believe it, but she really loves it, and she actually requested that I do them tonight. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for dinner. It's just us three. We're not in the mood for rice and beans and none of that stuff, so we're just gonna have good old-fashioned empanadas. And this time I will be doing the chicken empanadas. All right, so starting, you slice off chicken breasts. I use the chicken breast meat that from BJ's that we bought. If you look at my BJ's haul, you'll see the chicken that I bought. Anyway, I took the meat and I just chopped it in little pieces like that, and I took all the fat off, Now, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be seasoning the meat, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, first off, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. This is olive oil, to just a drop. That's a big drop, but it's all right. To my pan. All right, we're going back to the meat. I have the meat here. I'm gonna add 2 packets of sazon. This is what, like 2 pounds of meat. So for every pound, I will add 1 packet. There's 2 pounds of meat, so therefore I'll be using 2 packets of sazon Goya. I'm gonna add some adobo, not too much, just a little bit, because it's already salty. I'm gonna add some pepper, which is this one right here, but I have it here, it's grounded. I'm gonna ground it. Oh, grind it, I'm sorry, grind it. I forget my English sometimes. So anyway, I'm gonna grind some pepper, and I have some sea salt right here. And I'm also gonna grind it. Now I have my sofrito here. It's pre-measured. My homemade sofrito. I'll leave a link down below to my homemade sofrito. This has onions, green peppers, garlic, oregano, sweet mini bell peppers, green peppers. Did I say that? Yeah. Red peppers, the yellow peppers. It has a whole bunch of nice stuff in it, and I will share the link below so that you can see how I make it. Now, it's already pre-measured. There's 2 of these here. 1 and 2, as you can see. Okay, so you use 2 of them. 1 for every pound. And then you mix it all up. And it's okay if you add some water also, or when you wash your meat, some of the water stays behind. That's great. You're gonna need that water for the meat to simmer and to cook. So, okay, ready? I'm gonna go and bring it to my pot over here, my pan. I'm gonna put it in medium flame. Medium flame. Now I'm gonna add the meat, stir it all up. Now, just like the ground beef, this will also produce its own juices. So in a little bit, in about 3 minutes, I predict, this will not be dry like it is right now. It'll be swimming in its own juices, and that's what you want. So at this point, I'm gonna cover this up, and I'm gonna leave it here for like maybe 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes or so, I'm gonna check up on it and stir it like I'm doing right now. And I will add water so it can simmer in water until it's fully cooked. Okay, so this will be done in about 15 minutes. That's top. Depending on your the amount of meat that you use and the stove that you have. My stove is a good stove, and I can cook this in about 15 minutes. So periodically, like I said, I'm going to check up on it. I'm going to add water now to this. I'm gonna add water so it could cook in its own juices and its own water. Oh my god, this smells so good. I wish you could smell this. Oh my god, it smells so good. Anyway, I'll be back in about 3 minutes or so to mix it up, and I'll add the water then. Alright, so 2 minutes already passed, and I had added 1 cup of water. I let it simmer for another 2 minutes, and this is what it looks like. So at this point, altogether, it's more or less like 5 minutes into it being, you know, starting to cook. So at this point, I take a smasher like this, and I start smashing the chicken into little shreds. And once I smash it all up in shreds, I let it simmer in its own juice for like another 5 minutes. And of course, I'll be checking to make sure that it's not dry, that the water doesn't completely dry, and that it doesn't burn. I will add another cup of water after 5 more minutes. In other words, 10 minutes into this cooking, I will add another cup of water, and that's it. And then I'll just let it cook for another 5 minutes, which will be 15 minutes tops. Then it should be done. Okay? The end results will be that it looks something similar like this, but it'll be a little more drier. It won't have that much juice in it. Alright, so I'm going to let it cook for another 5 minutes. Add some more water, like I said, and then cook another 5 minutes. So that'll be 15 minutes total, and I'll get right back. Alright, it's been all together anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes that I cooked the meat. Like I said before, it all depends on your stove and the amount of meat that you're cooking with. So it could be anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes, okay, cooking your meat. Like I said, it all depends. All in all, this took about 20 minutes, I say. I thought it was going to be 15 minutes, but it took me 20 minutes to cook. So this is what it looks like, okay? This is what the end result looks like of the meat. Now I'm going to go ahead and prepare the chicken empanadas. So this right here is what I'll be using to do the empanadas. The Goya, just there's 10 of these in this pack. I got the 4-pack. I believe it's 4 to 6-pack. I'm not sure. I don't remember right now. Oh, Kiara's telling me there's 4 packs of these in the box that we got from BJ's. Anyway, you could get this in your local supermarket or grocery store. You could buy this separate, just like this, or you can go to BJ's and buy yourself the box. So anyway, I already started to do several of them. I'm gonna show you. There it goes. And I'm just gonna flip these over. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how I do an empanada. I'm gonna do an example. I just wanted to save time in this video and start cooking them. But I'm gonna make 1 or 2 just to show you. These are almost done. So what I do is I allow the oil to get hot enough so that I can start to prepare one of these. Now, once the meat is done, you take one of the discs. And you take a tablespoon. Well, this is too little. Let me put some more meat. Anyway, you fill up as maybe 1.5 tablespoons, and then you fold it up. And then you take a fork and you start to press on the edges. And then you make sure you keep this wrapper so it won't stick to your plate. keep on pressing it. And that's it. There you go. And it's ready to be put in the hot oil. I'm gonna make another one. Put it in the center. And you fold it up. Press it. And put it in the oil. The other one should be ready to be flipped over now. Okay, actually it's ready to be taken out. I kind of cooked it a little bit more than it should. So this is a little fail for me because they should look like this. I guess the oil was just too hot. But basically, by the time you finish one, you should be taking out another one. So basically it's taking in, taking out, taking in, taking out. This is how they should look, like that. But if you prefer them to be crispy brown, then they look like this. This is still good. I would eat this. But this is the goal. This is what you want it to look like. You see, this is already done. This is already done. There you go. So there goes the empanadas, the chicken empanadas. I'm gonna eat one just to show you. These are so good. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye-bye. What are you eating?
I'm eating this one.
This is chicken empanadas. Show everybody. Let me see. That looks good. Who made that?
You.
Yeah.
It has pollo. That's the dice.
It has what?
It has pollo.
Pollo. Chicken.
Yeah, that's me.
It's chicken in Spanish means pollo.
That's what Daddy says.
Daddy says that?
Yeah.
Okay. No, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Eat it. Let me see you eat it. Take a big bite.
This one's too hard.
Oh, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till it cools off, okay? But you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you finish that one, then you'll be finishing the other one. Last night, you ate 2 of the beef empanadas.
Beef.
Yeah.
Beef empanadas.
So you like empanadas, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. You gonna drink your juicy now?
Yeah.
Okay, take a bite. Let me see you take a bite.
No.
You don't want? Okay, you waiting for it to cool off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me see what it looks like again inside.
It's carne.
Carne. Chicken.
That's what Daddy says.
I'm gonna finish eating now, okay? Alright, say bye-bye.
Bye.